Mr. Happy Zap back here again. As you can see, I have the back U-tile tub surround shower panel installed, and I made a bit of a boo-boo. Down below I put that black marine grade silicone along there, and when I set the panel down there, it just all oozed out. I put too much on. I had it too far out from the actual shower pan edge, and then I had one heck of a mess to clean up. I still have a bit down there to clean up after the fact. Shouldn't be too bad, but yeah, got to be careful with that stuff. Anywho, I'm going to make sure I do this one over here. I'm going to be using some clear silicone to run a bead along here before I set this panel here, and I'm also going to run a bead along the edge here, and I'm going to make sure I keep it right to the edge, and just a really small bead. I'm not going to get too crazy. Being it's clear, it won't end up looking like that. Like I say, I have a bit of cleanup to do. Down below here, I'll be putting a white, instead of a clear silicone, a white silicone, so it kind of matches the base. And then here, I'm just probably, because the crack is there, I'm probably just going to use this clear stuff to put the second bead along the outside once this is installed. Now, getting back to this thing here, when I put my valves in, or not my valves, but the fittings for my valves, I put the panel up against here, and lo and behold, it was sticking out. I'm going, why is it sticking out? And we're looking at it, and doggone these little tabs here, I had them sitting on this side, holding it enough that wouldn't allow it to go in. And you know, you're talking a good quarter-inch, maybe, you know, a good quarter-inch here, maybe closer to 3/8. And then we put it back on. It still had some play. So even though when I fitted it with just the fittings in here, everything seemed flat, and it came flush to the actual edge of the panel, and it still had some. So even with these here, and the thickness of the clamp and the pipe, so what I did is I kind of just ground away a little bit of the material here. Shouldn't really hurt anything, because I'll be siliconing once I get the fittings in for the taps. I'm going to silicone, like from the other side, silicone that in place. So I'm hoping that this will be enough to kind of alleviate most of that situation there. Yeah, once I have all these panels in, I guess the next one I'll do is on this end of it is once I get the glass panels in place and the actual the shower tower, or whatever they call that, in place. I'll make a video on that, I guess. So yeah, these small things, fit. You know, fit before you actually bolt her in place, and then you shouldn't have much of a problem. Although I fitted all that in place, but my problem was that had it been clear silicone, probably wouldn't have been as bad. But duh, you know, had that other silicone around, should have just followed my own intuition, but I didn't. Anyway, other than that, everyone, once again, have a great day, and keep a cool tool. Bye for now.